very active way by Bab Dada. He wants all of us to be self-sovereign, to guide ourselves, to love ourselves, to discipline ourselves, and to become our real and true selves like we will be later in the Golden Age. So it's really an opportunity for us to be here together. And yes, it's a way of entering our spiritual stage, a space, and entering the world behind our eyes, where peace is waiting for us to be realized. And we have to become a Shantikund, like Baba said in Sunday Murli. Shantikund, a sacred place of silence. So entering the spiritual space, center inside yourself in stillness, withdrawn from anything outside, especially here in Madhuban, and being awake and staying awake. And in that very alive state, reflecting on yourself and discovering yourself deeper and deeper. In this space, you will be safe to face your own discomforts and embrace so they can be absolved. So you can connect to yourself, realize yourself, and heal yourself. So there will be classes and panels and silence retreat 2 days, and we will have an experimental peace walk and Murli appreciation, and it will all help you to come closer to this beauty inside. So enjoy your time in Madhuban. Have really a very, very good time with yourself, with Baba, and with the whole family. Okay, so now there will be flowers offered to our seniors who are here with us for this welcome program. And something not good with the translation? No? Yes, it's good now? Okay. Still problems? Still problems. Okay. Which language? Russian is not okay?
Shanti, this is a song composed by one student in Vietnam. When she came to Baba, she received a lot from Baba. So the title of the song is A Wonderful Baba. Since I came to you, I don't know how much I can thank to you. It's so magic that for me, you make my heart warm, forgive me, and uplift me. Without you, I'm nothing. That is the wonder of you, my Baba. So this is the song, and then we have one sister. She's the singer in Vietnam, and she the first timer here. And in order to come to Madhuban, it is a very challenge for her. And when she came to Baba, the family know her came to Baba, and then the family locked her in the room and beat her a lot. And she had to run away from family. And even she came this time, no one in the family know where she go. So from her heart, she will sing this song to you in order to welcome you and also welcome her. And with her, we also have another sister do the guitar for her. So enjoy.
Baba, người cha tuyệt vời, con hết lời ngợi ca về cha. Cho con bao điều kỳ diệu, sưởi ấm trái tim của con, khuyên con khắc phục lỗi lầm hết lần này đến lần kia. Ơi lời cha ngọt ngào, không thể nào con không vâng lời. Con nhớ tới người hạnh phúc biết bao. Ba người cha vĩ đại, kiến thức được mở ra từ Cha, cho con đức hạnh tràn đầy, tưởng nhớ sẽ được bình an, nhắc con tưởng nhớ tới người, hết lần này đến lần kia. Ơi lời Cha ngọt ngào, không thể nào con không vâng lời, con nhớ tới người hạnh phúc biết bao. Ba người cha tuyệt vời, con hết lời ngợi ca về Cha, cho con bao điều kỳ diệu, sưởi ấm trái tim của con, khuyên con khắc phục lỗi lầm, hết lần này đến lần kia. Ơi lời Cha ngọt ngào, không thể nào con không vâng lời, con nhớ tới người hạnh phúc biết bao. Ba người cha vĩ đại, kiến thức được mở ra từ Cha, cho con đức hạnh tràn đầy, tưởng nhớ sẽ được bình an, nhắc con tưởng nhớ tới người, hết lần này đến lần kia. Ơi lời Cha ngọt ngào, không thể nào con không vâng lời, con nhớ tới người hạnh phúc biết bao, con nhớ tới người hạnh phúc biết bao. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So you are most welcome in your sweet home. This is the song welcoming you. So once make clapping, once clapping for yourself.
अपने घर में आप आए, सादर स्वागत करते हम।
अपने घर में आप आए, सादर स्वागत करते हम।
हैप्पी वेलकम, हार्टी वेलकम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम। खुशियों में हर दिल ये गाए, दिल से स्वागत करते हम। खुशियों में हर दिल ये गाए, दिल से स्वागत करते हम। हैप्पी वेलकम, हैप्पी वेलकम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम। देश धर्म की रंग भाषा की दीवारें गिराए हैं। सारे पर्दे दूर हटाए दिल से स्वागत करते हम। हैप्पी वेलकम, हैप्पी वेलकम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम। डबल विदेशी आते हैं तो साथ में लाते बहार है। रौनक बढ़ जाती मधुबन की प्रभु घर के श्रृंगार है। आए नहीं बाबा बुलाए दिल से स्वागत करते हम। हैप्पी वेलकम, हैप्पी वेलकम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम। देख देख अव्यक्त रचना बाबा बेहद हर्षाते हैं। महिमा की माला पहनाते कृति के कीर्तन गाते हैं। वतन से बाबा फूल बरसाए सादर स्वागत करते हम। हैप्पी वेलकम, हैप्पी वेलकम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम। अपने घर में आप आए सादर स्वागत करते हम। अपने घर में आप आए सादर स्वागत करते हम। हैप्पी वेलकम, हैप्पी वेलकम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम। खुशियों में हर दिल ये गाए दिल से स्वागत करते हम। खुशियों में हर दिल ये गाए दिल से स्वागत करते हम। हैप्पी वेलकम, हैप्पी वेलकम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम, स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम।
I would like to just translate for you in essence. Every heart sings in happiness and welcome all of you. And you have come to your home and we are welcoming you, all of you from our hearts. And children from faraway land has come to meet Baba, who is also from the faraway land. You have destroyed the walls of the religion, color, language, and you have crossed everything and come here to meet Baba. All the double foreigners are the decorations of Madhuban. You bring, you bring that beautiful atmosphere in Madhuban, and we welcome you from our hearts. And Baba also invites you here. It's not that you have come here, it is Baba who has invited you here. So you are here on the invitation of Baba. And Baba is happy to see his Avyakt creation. We are all Avyakt creations of Baba. So Baba is happy to see the his Avyakt creation. And Baba is welcoming you from the subtle region by showering flowers on you. flowers of love, flowers of happiness you can experience. Yeah, Baba is welcoming you from the subtle regions. Such a beautiful song. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. The word Om has so much significance. Literally, it can mean I am. I am a soul. But which type of soul? A peaceful soul. A peaceful soul, the child of the ocean of peace. And therefore, Daddy keeps on saying it 3 times. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. And very beautifully she says, who am I? And whom do I belong to? And from where am I? Or why am I? Or what am I supposed to do? So if we reflect on just these 3 things, who am I? Whom do I belong to? And my purpose. And as we reflect on these 3 aspects, we discovered so many things. We discover our original nature. We discover our sweet home. We discover our purpose of coming into this world. So as we reflect on these things, we begin to discover more and more. And as we go into the depth of this discovery, we realize how precious we are, how elevated we are, how great we are. So not only I am that, but everyone is. And therefore I begin to appreciate each one. I accept each one, and then go higher, I appreciate, and then higher still, I respect. So acceptance, appreciation, and respect for each and every one gives me such a beautiful feeling through which I'm able to experience my true self. And this is what we saw in Brahma Baba. This is what we saw in the Dadis. And we are still seeing in our seniors and all those who have been so many years with Baba. They have dedicated their whole life to Baba. And I too feel very, very fortunate to have come so close to Baba, Brahma Baba, Mama, the Dadis, all the seniors. And because of that closeness, I feel I'm not only very fortunate, but definitely it's that great fortune which will enable me to get to reach Baba's heart throne and thereby reach the world throne too. It enables us to experience self-sovereignty. When Baba speaks about transformation, transformation becomes very easy. It's easy to change our sanskars. Baba said in today's Murli also, or yesterday's, we say that it's difficult to change our old sanskars. But then these sanskars which we are talking about, they are not the oldest. They have come from Copper Age. The different types of food we ate, the different company we came across, the different views of people, or as Baba says, you were trapped by Maya. And now Baba has freed us. And as we become more and more free from Maya, we realize our true freedom. Before we thought that we were free, but then that freedom was actually binding us more and more into Maya, into the clutches of the vices. On the name of freedom, there was more and more bondage. But then now we follow Baba's principles and all the disciplines Baba has given to us. And these principles, these disciplines, which are actually sometimes felt that it could be a bondage, but they are actually freeing us from all the bondages. The pure food, which Baba says, as is your food, so is your mind. So we pay attention to our food, what we are taking in. We pay attention to our company, in which company are we mixing. We take care of what thoughts we are creating. We become so careful in whatever we are thinking or speaking or doing, which may sometimes seem to be like a bondage, but it's actually freeing us from the bondages of Maya, Ravan, vices. And we saw the dadis doing that. Their tapasya was so powerful. We saw Mama, Baba. And we could feel that it was so easy for them. They didn't find it hard. It's not at all hard, because where there is love, nothing is hard, nothing is difficult, nothing is a labor. So it's either love or it's labor. But if it is love, then labor is not felt at all. So whatever Baba tells us, we do it lovingly, with all our, with the big heart, because Baba is here to give us so much. At every step we are earning multi-millions. Even this one thought is enough to make us feel intoxicated. So this is the reflection, and this is the discovery, what we are experiencing. And I hope during your stay in Madhuban, you will experience this more and more, And when it will be time for you to go back, you will be so accomplished with all the treasures, with all the powers, with all the strength which Baba is filling us, so that when you go back fully charged, ready to charge other souls. And as Baba says, you have to give God's introduction to everyone. We will become the true examples of those who have not only understood God, but those who have received God's love, God's inheritance, and we will be there just to share all that with others. So with this intoxication, with this zeal, with this enthusiasm, we have to move along. Confluence age is not going to last very long. We have to make sure that not 1 second of ours should be wasted. Not one thought of ours should be wasted. Everything should be used in a worthwhile way, because Baba keeps reminding us that whatever you are doing, it is being fixed for every kalpa. And therefore do not think of just this kalpa, but every kalpa. So how important every moment of ours is. So we saw this in Baba, we saw this in Mama, we see this in the Dadis, and we take the inspiration from them. And through us, yes, who have been so many years with Baba, Mama and the Dadis, the seniors, now how we have to become instruments for others. And then you who take inspiration from us have to become inspiration for others. And in this way, we will be able to establish the golden aged world and be real images of all these virtues Baba talks about, become like the Father and return home with the Father to come back to our new kingdom and become the rulers there. Thank you. Om Shanti.
With those,
Om Shanti. Very beautiful way Sister Shilu has explained to us. What I want to share with you, only 3 points. What has been helping in my journey to remain double light and dissolving the past is not to remember the past. Why? Because now is the time for me, the soul, to receive attainment from Shiv Baba. Because he has given me this new birth. That's what has helped me to remind myself, this is my new birth, divine birth, Brahmin. It is the time to receive attainments from Baba. I remember asking this question to Dadi once, that time to time the mind can go to the past and gets suppressed. Then sometimes we think, maybe someone else is suppressing me. But Dadi explained very well to me, no one can suppress us. Nothing of the past can suppress us. What I have to do, not to allow the mind to go to the past. Just think what loss there will be if I think the past. Perhaps now, this minute, Shiv Baba sending some soul in front of you to give course, Gyan, talk, knowledge, share some attainment. Imagine if my mind is in the past, I will not receive the inheritance what He is giving me at this moment. So let me be aware of this, that I am free bird, double light, flying high as a Brahmin, and this is the time to attain my inheritance. When I remember this, I feel very happy. And the second point I like to share with you in my journey, once again someone asked the question, what effort I should make constantly in my life? And the answer is, just say Shukriya to Baba, thank you to Baba, that Baba, you are the one who is making effort to keep me belonging to you. Because in this world there are so many things can attract me, distract me, divert me, but who is keeping me connected with Him is He Himself. So continue to say Shukriya to Baba. So these are the few points I wanted to share with you. So keep flying. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good evening to all of you. Hearty welcome. I have been told to share something on experimenting and experiencing. I love this theme. Baba has, many times called us that you are scientists, spiritual scientists. And every scientist loves experimenting. Only experiment makes the theory practical. My practical experience makes me more powerful. And therefore, my suggestion is that select few points. Just make a list of few points, 5, 7, 10, maybe 2. And, create a powerful thought that you want to experience it during the day. Baba says many things, like, for example, the company colors. We know this maybe from our childhood. We know this from Baba's Murli. We know this from the course. But let us try how company colors. I want to be colored by the best colors of virtues, powers, knowledge, wisdom, truth, love. So what company I should choose? So let me experiment with it. How company will make me the embodiment of what I want to become and what Baba wants me to become. Choose anything. Baba says a faithful intellect is a victorious intellect. Good wishes are more powerful than words. Try with any of these versions of Baba. And naturally, as Shiluben began, you need to, first of all, reflect on that. Think about it. What does it mean? What is meant by good wishes? What is meant by having good wishes? What should be my stage that my good wishes will really work? I need to reflect on that. The experiment begins with understanding, the deep understanding. And so I would like to suggest that create, a list of few thoughts during these 2 weeks. Write it on your diary, even if they are 2 thoughts, it will be wonderful. Because the experience is the greatest wealth. It is the greatest power. So when there will be the time to return back to our service places, we will go back more enriched. Not because we have come in Madhuban, this is my thought since many, many years, that we are not selfish. Baba is making us bestowers. We come to Madhuban not just to take. We come to Madhuban to leave our memorial, to give something here. So say to yourself, think about it, what I am going to leave after me here. What kind of an atmosphere I am going to leave here. I am not just going to take from here, of course, all Madhuban Nivasis and Baba and Mama and seniors and Dadis, they're all the time giving and giving and giving and giving. And what about me? Only taking and taking and taking and taking? No. No. I am the child of the bestower. So make such a plan for yourself that wherever I am in this territory, in this premises, whether Gyan Sarovar or Pandavavan or Shantivan, wherever, I leave something valuable there, something very precious. So when I am in that stage of that valuable experience, my presence itself is a great gift for anyone who comes in my contact, with whom I talk, or with whom I just sit on the same table where I take food. So this is what I would like to say, that experiment and become rich with experience. Om Shanti.